Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Street. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. It's Price.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Now here comes the bunch formation. And he's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Big throw caught on the left side. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Oh, the defense, they get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And this one goes nowhere, lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down, they load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Offense clicking now to first down at the 45. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48. And Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The passer gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. very long, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. The Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. The offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Green. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Look to throw it here on 2nd down. And that catch is hauled in. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Drive stays alive with that 1st down completion.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain, short of the 1st down, though.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains, and who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Aggies, as they clean the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Then it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Catch made on the left side.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Throws it in. It's Martin. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Nittany Lions under the line in the hurry-up.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass caught. And that's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. No huddle here for the offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass is caught. Make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Nittany Lions looking to cash in this red zone trip. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wide out. Pass caught. Can he get in? He steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. There's a handoff on first and goal. It's a fumble short of the goal line. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Running a quarterback sneak here. Touchdown, Penn State, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Lucas, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On first and 10, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Price. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a first and 10. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Offense not operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain. So they're called a screen on 3rd down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on 3rd down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out is the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snuff it out, and make a nice stop.
The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kickoff right there to start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Reynolds. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 45.
This is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He'll throw it now. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And the Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. And they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
At first down, sack a surprise and moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on 2nd and long. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
3rd down now after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The defense calling a timeout here, giving this field goal kicker a little something to think about. And it's good right down the middle. And that will tie the game here. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The coverage team able to bring the return to the ground. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And he takes it at the 40. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught, completion. And he will be stuffed for no gain. I'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Now, to me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. The receiver needs to be sharper on those if you want to have any success against this secondary.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On third down, he drops to throw. And the ball is hauled in. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's got the first and still going. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point off the left upright, but banks it through. How about that? So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it's caught from inside the 20. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this deep and begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Reynolds. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. They keep him off balance for the run. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Send the back in motion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Finds his man. It's Martin. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it, brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to chuck it again. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. And he's stopped in the 18. Return trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking for a gap. It's Price. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the mark. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Aggies bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but it's a solid gain on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback dropping back. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Play action here on 1st down. Makes a quick grab. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Now what they're looking for.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
2nd down play coming up. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Green. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The DB's right near the line now showing press coverage. Same tailback, another carry. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
Design quarterback run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair.
Well, I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Caught behind the line. It's Martin. He's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
And this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? The Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 35-yard line. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Testing the right side here. That one moves the ball across the 40 area.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call. Just keep working that clock.
Takes the handoff. It's Price. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that
field. The Aggies will line up to punt it away. Coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Bringing pressure. And He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
Going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores. You have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football.
Chew clock with the running game. Breaking free at the 35. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Hits into space at the 50. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Needs a completion here on fourth down. This will ball incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal a victory.
So second down after the incompletion. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Hand off to the right side. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the Aggies will have to kick this away. And this will be his fourth punt tonight. And he's got it at the 15. And the return will be brought down. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Tight then goes in motion before the snap. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. That's caught. It's Jones. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. He's hit as he throws it. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the move now. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving this quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing.
Touchdown, Aggies! They are pouring it on now.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for a late deep shot. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Pass rush closing in. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. They'll run it here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger.